discuss how much a sunscreen is enough, um, a complete guide to SPF, UVA, and UVB. All right, so very excited na ako dyan basta sa skin. Go ahead, Coach Teen. Take it away.
There you go. Ayan, ayan, ayan. So, magandang buhay po sa inyong lahat. At kamusta po kayo? Ayan, kamusta po ang bawat isa sa atin? Hello, hello. At syempre, welcome po sa ating mga bisita dito. Hello po, Coach Sabeth. Ayan. At syempre, sa alaga namin na nasa Nueva Ecija. Ayan. Hello, hello, Sister Lucille. Okay. Wait lang po, guys, ha. So, isi-share ko yung aking slide. Napakaganda ng topic natin today. No, kasi di ba summertime na? Summertime na. But please take note na hindi lang ito pang summer, ha? So yan, yun ang ating pag-uusapan. Tungkol ito sa SPF, no? So for some of you na nakinig na yung story ko kanina, ayan po yung aking, wait lang po Okay. Kita na sis, no? Okay. Sige po, sige po.
Yes
So,
po.
ayan, so ito yung topic natin today and just nag-share po ako ng story natin ng story ko kanina. Very brief lang yung ano ko din po no, yung sharing ko sa inyo for some of you who are not able to ano din po, no. So I met Herbalife that was 11 years ago nung sa I've been taking this nutrition for 11 years na po. I'm just so grateful that I found yung solution dito, no? Kasi very unhealthy talaga yung lifestyle ko noon, yun yung hindi ko talaga nagustuhan. No? So I lost a total of 30 pounds, 8 inches sa bewang, nag-improve yung energy level. Dati po ako na full-time na former empleyado, no? And a makeup artist, and now I'm a full-time mom. And of course, I'm doing Herbalife full-time as well, no? So I'm just so excited for the future to help more people, especially mga kababaihan din, mga nanay, no? Di ba, na mas maging healthy pa sila. Okay, sige po. Ngayon, pag-uusapan natin, ang ganda ng topic. Ang question dito is, how much sunscreen is enough? Okay, it's a complete guide to SPF, UVA, and UVB. Pwede ko muna bang malaman? Okay, type po tayo dito sa chat box. If you are already using an SPF or have you heard of it already? Sige nga po, pwede po ba kayo mag-type ng yes? Ayan, sige nga po. Check ko lang po habang umiinom ako ng aking tsaa. Ayan ang ating Herbalife tea. Ayan, yes. Ayun, no, very good. Coach Chow, yes. Very good. Sino pa? Samsung, yes. We have Coach Dina, yes din daw. O, sige, sige. So, eto na, pag-usapan na natin. Ano nga ba ito? No? So, aral muna tayo today, guys. So, pag sinabi pong SPF, pwede niyo po yung picturean. SPF stands for Sun Protection Factor. Pag-usapan natin yan later, ha? And then UVA is violet A or long wave. UVB is ultraviolet B or short wave. Okay, ano ba yan? Yung mga SPF, guys, mostly these are found in our sunscreen products. No? So, doon sa mga aware na, gumagamit na nito, congratulations po, because it's very important that we protect our skin. No? But for SPF, this also gives us an idea of how long we can stay in the sun. Diba? Meron ba dito hindi talaga totally lumalabas ang bahay? Ayan po, no? So, kailangan po to, no? So, sabi dito, gives us an idea of how long we can stay in the sun before our skin starts to get red. Okay? Now, we have the UVA and the UVB. I think very familiar yung iba kasi nakikita niyo yan mostly mga products, yung mga may SPF factor, may mga nakalagay na ganyan, no? But please take note, ito pong dalawang ito ay magkaiba. Okay? They are two very different types of radiation that can damage our skin. Okay? So take note, this is a type of radiation. Okay? For the UVA, okay, UVA stands for aging. No? Yung A sa dulo stands for aging. Take note of that. Okay? And yung mga ganong klase ng rays, okay, nag-age siya ng skin. Alright? Kaya mapapansin niyo yung mga effect niyan. Okay? And for the B, di ba, UVB, B stands for burning. Okay, so these are the rays that burn your skin. So eto yan, para mas maintindihan lang natin, no? So UVA, makikita ninyo yung mga lines and everything, yan po ang responsible na radiation dyan, no? Yung mga nagkakos niyan. And for the burning, ayan din, diba? Ito yung talagang diretso na ano ka, natamaan ka ng sun, no? Wala ka talagang protection. Now, let's further discuss. No? So pag UVA rays po, like what I mentioned, it's responsible for skin aging and wrinkling. Yung hindi maganda dito sa ganitong klase ng ray, it can contribute to skin diseases. Okay? Yung UV, because UVA rays pass easily through the ozone layer, they make up the majority of exposure. So wala tayong kawala dito, guys. Alright? It can pass through clouds, through glass, okay, and even some clothing. Okay? Hindi rin natin siya, pwedeng hindi mo rin talaga siya maramdaman, hindi siya maramdaman, but they will affect our skin. Okay? Take note of that, guys. For the UVB, okay, this is responsible for sunburns, tapos yung mga cataracts po, no, yung sa mata. Okay? So, ang hindi naman magandang balita dito, they can affect the immune system, and most importantly, yung UVB po ng mga rays also contribute to skin diseases, no? Yung SPF, guys, okay, yung mga nakikita natin SPF, it only applies to the UVB rays. Please take note of that. Ayan. So sabi nga dito, no, did you know? Did you know? It does not apply to the UVA rays, so yung SPF. Diba? So when purchasing sunscreen products, always look for broad spectrum protection. Guys, pakisulat dyan sa papel niyo. Ayan. Broad spectrum protection dun sa label to ensure you are protected against both. Okay? Against both. Yung sa aging at saka sa burning. Okay? I'm pretty sure all of us here want to protect our skin and don't want to age na, yung parang puro na tayo, lines na kaagad tayo, no? And for some, bata pa makikita nyo na kaagad, no? Madami na kaagad effect, no, dun sa UVA. Okay? Ngayon, ang question, what SPF ba yung dapat nating gamitin? Right? Ito na siya. Picturean niyo po ito kasi pwede niyo po ito practicein ha pag nag-compute dyan. So, yung mga SPF products po kasi, they come in various levels, okay, including SPF 15, 30, 50, no? And marami pa, mayroon pa ako nakita, parang 80, may nakita pa akong ganun. But please take note, okay, yung SPF 30 product, no? So, yung 30, yun yung pinaka-SPF times 10, okay, yung 10 minutes po na nakalagay dito, ito yung para average, no, the minutes na yung skin natin will start to redden when exposed to the sun. But again, it may also vary. Mamaya sobra pala talagang init, so mas maiksi. No, but just for an example na 10 minutes po siya. So ibig sabihin po nito, yung SPF 30 na product, pwede siya maglasa yon ng 300 minutes or around 5 hours, okay, of standard sun protection. Okay? Ayan ha, so 5 hours po. No? At may caution po dito, no? So, syempre, kung tayo ay nasa beach, ayan, pwede ka bang malaman kung sino dito yung mga may planong summer getaway dyan? Taas nga kayo ng kamay. Ayan, taas kayo ng kamay dyan, no? Ayan, me, diba? Kasi if you're at the beach or in direct sunshine for extended periods, okay, always be cautious with sunscreen and your chosen sun protection factor because many products are not water resistant. So you wouldn't be able to rely on 5 hours of protection if you're swimming or exercising. No? So tipong pag lubog mo sa tubig, nawawala din siya. No? So you have to take note of that po. At syempre may mga helpful tips din po tayo dito. No? So most sunscreens are intended for normal everyday use, no? Sun exposure and not a full day in direct sun. Alright? Most sunscreens po ito, ha? Yung hindi ka tamang maghapon na nasa labas ka, no? So at the beach or while exercising po, no, in the sun, you should consider a water-resistant sunscreen. Okay? And as always, apply, and reapply. Alright? Para din ma-extend yung protection, no? Yung period of protection. At make sure to keep your sunscreen in a cool area, no? Sun exposure can degrade the active ingredients in the product and cause it to be less effective. Okay po. So yan din, very important din po ito. So, huwag niyo siyang iiwan sa sasakyan ninyo. Example, no? Tapos hayaan mo lang doon. Tapos sobrang init. So, it's really not recommended. Okay? Now, ang question, Coach, gaano kadami yung kailangan kong i-apply? Ito yung magandang naituro. Ito na. Huwag ka naman kumuha ng kutsarita, baby. Ayan, pero meron tayong visual, di ba? Ayan. So, pero ito yung sabi kasi dito eh. The proper amount of sunscreen for your body is about 1 ounce or 30 ml. Okay, which is just enough to fill a shot glass. This is for your body. Okay, for your face, you need a teaspoon or 5 grams of sunscreen just for your face. Okay, but syempre, depende pa rin yan sa mukha, di ba? Baka mamaya, you're still in the program, no? Tapos kailangan pa din, di ba, meron din yan eh, yung size ng face natin, no? So, ano din po yan, it may also vary po, no? Ayan. At, ang takatanong how much sunscreen, please take note also, kasi madalas, di ba, nag-a-apply lang tayo sa mukha, no? But let us take note, apply sunscreen to your face, your arms and legs, di ba? Kasi mga outside yan, madali yan. But we have to take note, no? Important din po to protect every exposed area of the skin. No? So, yung mga most commonly missed spots po natin dito, ito, yung sa tenga natin, no, yung tops of our feet, dito, sa likod ng ating leeg, di ba? Yung lips, guys, no, kasama din po pala ito. Diba? Yung hairline and any bald spots, no, around your armholes. So when you move about, so do the armholes in your, sleeves. Okay? So yan po yan. At, wait lang po guys Ayan. At syempre, concerned with signs of aging, you must protect, wait lang po, the back of your hands. Ito po. Okay? We have to take note of that too. Okay? You should also wear protective clothing, such as long sleeve shirts, long pants, and wide-brimmed hats po, no? At syempre, meron din dito, wear sunglasses, okay? That provide UVA and UVB protection kasi hindi naman tayo makakapaglagay ng SPF dyan. Diba? So, yan po yan. Wait lang, guys, Alright. At syempre, ano pa? By the way, for this, hindi lang pang forma yung sunglasses, no? So, nakakatulong din pala talaga to. Kasi sabi nga dito, no? Not only can your eyelids burn, okay? But exposure to the UVB rays can lead to cataracts. All right? So it's really very important. So if you don't have a sunglasses yet, no? So I think that's one of the things that you have to have. No? Bukod dun sa mga ibang bagay. Pero ito, importante po pala ito. Hindi lang pang forma. All right? So yan po. At syempre, ang question is, how often? How often should you apply sunscreen? Alright? Eto na siya. Picture kayo ulit, no? Kasi baka makalimutan niyo yung topic natin. Okay, sige pa, picture niyo po ito. Alright, so be sure to apply your sunscreen at least 30 minutes, alright, before going into the sun. If you're outdoors and your skin has already started to redden, the damage has begun. Pwede ko bang malaman kung may naka-experience ng ito? Yung hindi pa ikaw tumatagal, pero namumula ka na. Okay? So, kindly, lang po, be careful. Tapos, ang next tip natin dito, try to reapply at least every 2 hours and even more, no? Frequently. If you're swimming, sweating, or if you ever dry yourself with a towel, okay, after swimming. Okay? So, ano ulit yon? Apply, reapply, no? At syempre, keep your sunscreen in a visible place so it doesn't go unnoticed. Okay? Para hindi mo talaga din siya makalimutan. Ngayon, meron tayong mga common questions dito. Let's just ask them, no? Ayan po. Ayan, ito magandang tanong. Okay. If I have darker skin, Do I still have to use sunscreen? Napakalaki ng yes niya. Yes! Okay, yes, yes, yes. Everyone, regardless of their skin color, should wear sunscreen on a regular basis. All right? Next, if my makeup has SPF, do I really need more sunscreen? Kasi marami din ganyang makeup na ngayon, no? Naglalagay na sila ng mga SPF. All right? Take note, it's simply not enough coverage to offer appropriate protection. No, of course, hindi ka naman makakapaglagay ng makeup dito sa side mo. Dito, di ba? Ayan po siya, no? So, opt for a daily moisturizer with SPF 30 broad spectrum protection. No, you'll get added moisture and protection in one easy step. Ayan po yan. Napakaganda din, no? And for those, di ba na-share ko sa inyo, ako ay dating makeup artist, no? Very important din po, di ba, that we really keep our skin hydrated. So before really putting on a makeup, okay, make sure na meron po talaga tayong moisturizer. No? So yung sinasabi dito, yung SPF 30 na may moisturizer and protection na meron din po tayo niyan, no? Yun yung isa sa pinakaano din. Nakakatulong po yan for anti-aging as well. Okay, kasi pag sobrang dry ng skin natin, mas madaling mag-develop ng wrinkles. Okay? Ngayon, ito yung question. Are children's sunscreen better than adult formulations? Kasi di ba yung iba, ayoko, baka masyadong harsh yung ano niyan, yung ingredient, no? So, kindly take note, no? Yung sunscreens po contain the same active ingredients whether they're for kids or adults. Okay, yung active ingredients. Okay, but there are different types of formulations. Okay, and many sunscreens made for children, no, have been developed for more sensitive skin. So yung formulation lang nagkaiba. No, so pwede maging fragrance-free, chemical-free, paraben-free, and more. And also many products for kids are yung hindi nakakaiyak. No? Kasi pag pwedeng napunta sa mata, no, masakit, ayan po yan. To avoid any staging of the eyes, okay? At syempre, yung question din natin dito, Coach, hindi naman na summer. Paano yung pag hindi naman mainit, no? Actually, tag-ulan pa nga. Ayan. O paano ba yan? Nasa kotse ako. Makulimlim naman yung panahon. Kailangan ko pa ba mag-sunscreen? Ang laki ng sagot dyan, no? Yes. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Because the sun's damaging rays are present, guys, all year long. Okay, so even in the cold winter months, okay, ito kasi sa US yun, sa kanila. And the UV rays can penetrate through clouds. No? So make sure to wear sunscreen before you head outdoors. Okay, yan kaya hindi di ba? Yung sinasabing silent din to, no? Silent din siya na nag-a-attack sa atin, hindi natin namamalayan, di ba? Yung mga UVA, di ba? Kasi hindi natin sila nararamdaman. Okay? And pag hindi natin naprotektahan yung ating skin, which is the big brother ng ating katawan, big brother siya kasi kino-cover niya yung entire system natin, di ba? So, meron din siyang may effect siya. Pwede ngayon, hindi mo pa ma-experience. Okay? But 3 years, 5 years from now, okay, pag hindi na alagaan, yun, makikita natin yung effect niya. Okay? Now, syempre, now with the challenges and everything, we are also a solution-driven, diba, community? Okay, so this one, guys, I really want to share this. Kung hindi nyo pa siya kilala, ipapakilala ko sila sa inyo. Siya pala siya. Okay, because here at Herbalife, we also have the Herbalife Skin Protective Moisturizer. Okay, SPF 30. Okay, this is one of my favorites among the entire skin lines of Herbalife. No? So skin protection everywhere, every day. Ano yung key benefits nito? It provides broad spectrum SPF 30 and UVA, UVB protection. So you don't need to buy 2 separate products. No? At you don't need to buy 2 separate ones para may moisturizer ka tapos meron ka pang SPF. So this one, perfect na po siya kasi isa lang yung kailangan ninyo. Okay, okay na okay po yan. No? At seryoso to, it enhances the skin's moisture. For some of you, may mga nakakakita sa akin in person. Akala sa Zoom daw gano'n, no? So, okay naman. So, kinakita ko, ano naman sikreto, bakit yung balat mo, yung dito daw. Para ang ganda daw. Ay, syempre, Herbalife Nutrition yan. So, we have the Herbalife Skin. Ito po, ang sikreto ni Coach Tin. Okay, so take note of that, guys. At syempre, let us take note as well that this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. Just an additional tip, no, for people na masyado namang oily yung balat, no, kasi for oily skin, hindi rin advisable na dami ng moisturizer mo, no? So this one is really perfect for you. You just really apply, no? Yung tamang amount lang din. Ayan, sobrang perfect. And for those naman na may dry skin, this is so perfect. You can apply this even before bedtime. No, baka sabihin mo, ay, tutulog naman ako. The moisture itself, pagising mo sa umaga, ang ganda, be. Ang ganda. Hindi mo kailangan mag-makeup, no? As in, mag-toothbrush ka, yan. As in, okay ka na on the go ang kagandahan mo, ha? So, yan po siya. Ngayon, syempre, sabi din dito ni Laura Chacon Carbato, no? She's the one in charge for our worldwide education, no? Nutrition, education, and training natin sa Herbalife. Okay, if you use sunscreen daily and properly, you will realize that a bottle won't last you very long. So a good rule of thumb is to not treat your sunscreen as a seasonal product, but realize its importance year-round. So if there's something like a must-have, di ba sa bag ninyo, meron kayo mga nakalagay dyan na, ay, hindi ko to kasama, ganyan. So this is actually a must-have. Kasi you really need to reapply and reapply, not just only sa face natin, but also to the exposed areas, no? Lalo na pagka nasa labas tayo. Right? At syempre, with that one, marami pong salamat. Let me turn you over back, okay, to Coach Chow. No? So meron na tayong, what do you call this? Na-release na yung flyer natin. Hold on lang po, stop share ako. Okay, wait lang po. Alright, sige po. So na-release na yung flyer natin, Coach Chow, for tomorrow.